God's advice on mental health for families, finding peace in family issues. A quiet garden just outside a small village, surrounded by olive trees. The sun is beginning to set, casting a warm golden light over the landscape. Jesus sits on a stone bench, his presence calm and serene. Soon, weary and troubled Father approaches him with a heavy heart. The man sits beside Jesus.
My Lord, I am lost. My family is struggling in ways I never imagined. The world's pressures, the weight of providing, and the fear of the future are too much. I can't shake off this feeling of worrying, and my heart is heavy with concern for my wife and children. I don't know how to be strong for them anymore.
Jesus faces the man with compassion.
My dear friend, the burden you carry is not one you should bear alone. I see the heaviness in your heart and the thoughts that trouble your mind. Tell me, what is it that weighs most upon you?
It's everything, Lord. The constant need to provide, the fear of insufficient, and the endless cycle of worrying and doubt. My wife is overwhelmed with anxiety, and my children, I see the fear in their eyes. They are so young, yet they feel the weight of our struggles. I try to be strong but feel like I'm failing them. The world demands so much from us. I fear it will break us.
The world indeed places many demands on its people. The pressures of society, the pursuit of wealth, and the constant comparisons to others can leave even the strongest of hearts feeling fragile. But know this, my child, society's expectations cannot define your value. The measure of a person is found in the love they give and the faith they hold.
Tears welling up in the man's eyes.
But how can I ease the pain and worrying in my mind? How can I help my family when I feel so powerless?
Placing a comforting hand on the father's shoulder.
You must remember the truth, even in the darkest times. You are never alone. I am with you always. The struggles you face, stress, anxiety, depression, are not signs of weakness, but signs that you are a human. You care deeply for your family, that love is your greatest strength.
But the pain, Lord, it feels like it will never end. The fear of what tomorrow might bring, it's overwhelming.
Jesus with a gentle smile.
Tomorrow will bring what it brings, but today is where you are. Do not let the worries of the future steal the peace of this moment. Your mind may race with what ifs, and your heart may tremble with fear. But remember this, you are not alone in this battle. I am with you, and together we will face whatever comes.
Jesus pauses, allowing the words to sink in.
The world is filled with many voices, each demanding your attention. But amidst the bustling, there is a still, small voice. My voice is calling you to rest in me. When your mind is troubled, come to me in prayer. When your heart is heavy, lay your burdens at my feet. You were never meant to carry this weight alone.
I want to believe that, Lord. I want to find peace, but it feels so far away. How do I find it when the world around me is so chaotic?
Looking deeply into the Father's eyes.
Peace is not found in the absence of trouble, but in my presence amidst it. The world will always have its challenges, but your soul can be at rest if you place your trust in me. When you feel overwhelmed, please take a moment to breathe deeply and remember that I am with you. Let my love anchor your soul, holding you steady even when the storms of life rage around you.
The father slowly nodding, as if a weight has lifted from his shoulders.
But what about my family, Lord? How can I help them when they are struggling too?
Love them as I love you. Listen to their fears and worries, but do not try to fix everything alone. Bring them to me in prayer, and I will guide you. Teach your children that feeling afraid, sad, or anxious is okay. Show them that these feelings are not something to be ashamed of, but a part of being human. Let them know that they are loved, no matter what.
The father's voice softening, a new hope emerging.
And my wife, she carries so much on her shoulders. I want to be there for her, but sometimes I feel like I'm not enough.
Be her partner in this journey, not just a provider. Share your burdens and lean on me together. It is not about being perfect. It is about being present. Hold her when she cries, listen when she speaks, and pray together when the world's weight feels too heavy to bear. Remember, a family that prays stays together, and I am in your prayers.
The father sensed a deep feeling of relief.
Thank you, Lord. I feel like I can breathe again. The road ahead won't be easy, but I can face it with you.
You are never alone, my child. I am with you in every step, tear, and laugh. Let my peace guard your heart and mind, and remember, my grace is sufficient for you. For my power is made perfect in weakness.
I will hold on to your words, Lord. I will trust in your presence, even in the darkest times. Thank you for reminding me that I am never alone.
Jesus smiles and cheering the father.
Go in peace, my friend. Love your family, lean on me, and know I am always with you.
As the father leaves the garden, the sun sets fully, casting a peaceful darkness over the landscape. But in the father's heart, a new light has dawned, that is the light of hope, faith, and the assurance that he can face whatever challenges with Jesus by his side.